This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. The Hawkeyes will kick this deep to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. Some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buffalo. He's going to score. Special teams making a monster.
Really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for
25. So Iowa's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So Buffalo's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. This time it's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They mix it up with a run. Crosses the 10-yard line. Finding some room with the 25. All the touchdown, Bulls.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, Chris, you're talking about alert defense. Sometimes that jet motion, it can create some confusion, get guys out of place. But not this time. Great play recognition by the defense on this play.
Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Trying to convert with a sweep. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, 2nd and forever. Everyone in the stadium's expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves a chance, a real chance here now on 3rd down.
And it's caught.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry back, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass is caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it can get really ugly by the 4th.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 7th play of the drive coming up. Up for the 2nd period. Back out at the start of the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before they even get to the locker rooms.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The Pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Receiver in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. Snags a good throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments to the stop here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Incompletion makes it second down. The sure hands. It's Gilliam. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Sack. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.